Pushing his tax-free zone plan. The initiative would create zones around New York State where new businesses could open and not pay taxes. The proposal received a warm welcome by many in politics, but not from businesses that are already in existence. And Capitol correspondent Pat Bailey was at today's event with the governor at Albany, and he joins us live now to tell us more about what happened and what the reaction's been. Pat?
Well, Liz, the governor is making a hard push for this particular plan. He unveiled it 11 days ago, and since then he's held press conference after press conference, and he even toured the state to promote it. Now, it's a plan that he truly believes will reignite the upstate economy, but it's also a plan that existing businesses call unfair. For the fifth time in 2 weeks, Governor Cuomo touted his tax-free zone initiative. Today's audience included leaders of SUNY schools and the heads of the state's regional economic development councils. The governor told the room they are the ones who will help make this plan work.
If we unshackle these entrepreneurs that are all across upstate New York, you're going to see upstate New York rise on the merits.
But current businesses say those shackles have always been tight. The small businesses around the SUNY Albany campus, who could see larger companies come in and pay no taxes for 10 years, don't agree with the governor's plan. I talked with several businesses up and down the corridor here across the street from the University at Albany, many of them learning about the governor's tax-free proposal from me for the first time when I told them. Others told me that they think it's unfair, saying that, of course, they've had to pay taxes since the day they've been open. One business owner told me last year he paid nearly $50,000 in taxes. He said if he had even half of that money back, he would be able to hire a new person or expand his business. But the governor's office says current businesses, particularly the small ones, have seen tax breaks over the years. They also believe the tax-free zones will have a ripple effect and help those small businesses once larger companies are open and hiring workers.
Our no-tax proposal levels the playing field overnight.
Now, again, the plan here is to allow new businesses to come into New York State and set up shop near or close to college campuses and forgive all of their taxes for 10 years. Now, the plan needs to be approved by the state legislature, but not everyone there on board with it as well. I'll have that story tonight at 6:30, Liz.
When do we expect the legislature to vote on this, Pat?
Well, there's only after today, they didn't take it up today, so there's only 10 legislative session days left over the next 3 weeks. So the question is, they got to cram it in the next, the governor's made it very clear he wants it done this session, so they now have to cram it in over the next 10 days or close to 2 weeks.
Well, it's a big issue to decide at the last minute.
Yeah, exactly. One would think you would probably see it, if not late this week, possibly next week.
All right, we'll see where that takes us. Thank you very much, Pat Bailey.
All right.